Hello and welcome to the very first episode of my TEW 2020 AEW career thing. I've never played this game before. I played it a little bit last night to sort of get used to it, so I vaguely know how it works. But if I'm doing anything clearly wrong, please just let me know in the comment section down below. So this first one, I'm gonna just run through sort of how it's all set up, and then we'll do the first episode of Dark, where I will just show you like the ending screen of that with all like the rating scores and things, and then we will run through our first episode of Dynamite, and I'm very excited. So this is starting after Double or Nothing. So I know we've had like 1-2 weeks now in real life, but scrap those because this isn't that. So we're gonna start straight away after Double or Nothing, first episode. So we're gonna have the Battle Royal, but that was already announced, for then the winner to face Cody in the second week. But after that, we don't have, other than that, don't really have anything planned. Well, I do, but I mean, they don't have anything planned that I need to do. So we're just going to have a quick look through the creative screen. So we've got our franchise players. So Chris Jericho, Kenny Omega, Cody, and Jon Moxley. Next big things, we only have Darby Allin, which is weird. And it says he probably couldn't draw millions of dollars. I bloody love Darby Allin. He could, if I had millions, I'd give millions just to see him. Hot prospects, we've got Sammy Guevara, Darby Allin again, Isaiah Cassidy, Ray Phoenix, and Sonny Kiss. Best promos, hell yeah, we got Jericho, MJF, Cody, Jake Roberts, and Jon Moxley. Showstoppers, so they can take their in-ring performances to a whole new level when they need to and truly steal the show. Omega, obviously, Jericho, Pentagon Jr., Pac, Hangman Page. So that death triangle is looking very nice, isn't it? With the hot prospects and 2 showstoppers, and a bloody ring general. So yeah, now ring generals: Kenny Omega again, Frankie Kazarian, Christopher Daniels, Pac, and Christopher Jericho. All right, we're sticking with it. And Kenny Omega, Nick, and Matt Jackson are hot. No one is not. And then we got some hidden gems from around the world, but we don't need to worry about those just yet. I'll give you a quick look at the storylines we've got going. So we've got Women's Championship, Express to Death, Friends v Friends, Man vs. Machine, SCU Never, The Doctor Will See You Now, The Next Big Thing, The Worst in AEW, and a TNT Open Challenge. I'm not going to click on all of them because I don't want you to get spoilers of what's to come. Titles, obviously we've got Cody as the TNT champion, Hikaru Shida as the women's champion, Jon Moxley as the world champion, and Paige and Omega as the tag team champions. Everything, I haven't added any teams yet or any stables yet. They're all as they come. And I should say I'm using the Killing the Business mod with their face packs and everything. And I'm really bloody excited to get going. So I'm gonna try and show you the TV stuff. I'll show you the broadcasting stuff. That's backstage. Yeah, broadcasting. Like I said, it's the first time I've played this, so I'm still getting used with it a little bit. So our highest quality. This is the main thing I'm worried about because I could be terrible at this. So the highest one for that is 65 for events, which should be doable. And then for Dynamite, it's 74, which is pretty high. So I might have to look at negotiating with them, try and get them to go down. And ITV4 don't want to negotiate with me, but you know what? ITV4, I'm going to get rid of this in a year. As someone in the UK, this deal is terrible. This deal is absolutely awful. I haven't watched one episode of Dynamite on ITV4, and that's annoying because I was really looking forward to getting it for free, but now I'm not doing that. And then Dark is just on YouTube, so that's 6. So all nice and easy. Other than that, our size, we'll look at all of this. If there's anything you want to see, then let me know down below. But if not, then we will just get going, and I will see you After Dark. Oh, that sounds naughtier than I was expecting it to. Okay, so the first episode of Dark is in the books, and it wasn't great. A 33 rating. First off, opening match was Sunny Kiss defeated Brandon Cutler, which got 22. I've made that a bit long. And then Peter Avalon cut a promo on Cutler, which started the worst in AEW storyline. Then we had Dr. Britt Baker defeating Leva Bates. A promo for the Battle Royal coming up on Dynamite. And the Butcher and Blade promo on the Natural Nightmares. And then Butcher and Blade defeat the Natural Nightmares to close out the show. Overall rating of 33. Yeah, not great. But like I said, this is the first time I'm playing it. I'm learning. It's all good. So yeah, that's AEW Dark. Maybe I should just do Dark normally. Like, it doesn't take that long to go through all the matches, does it? Let me know down below if you'd in future if you'd rather I did go through Dark like match by match like I'm going to do with Dynamite in a minute. But yeah, with that being said, I'm going to hit finish show. And here we are, ready to book Dynamite. So I will see you in the first match. So here we are at Dynamite. I messed up slightly. There was something before this. It was a Cody Rhodes promo that announced the open challenge for the TNT Championship going forward. It got an 81 rating, so that's pretty good. But next up, he announced that whoever wins this Battle Royal, as we already know, will face him next week. So in a decent match, Kip Sabian won the Battle Royal in 24:55. The other members of the Final Four were Darby Allin, Shawn Spears, and MJF, with Darby Allin being the final elimination. Shawn Spears got the most eliminations. Okay, so the next big thing storyline has advanced and gained heat. Get in there. Marco Stunt seemed off his game, which isn't great. Can I not see the... Anyway. The announcing quality lifted the match. That's good. Colt Cabana benefited from public support, so did Darby Allin. MJF benefited from being Flavor of the Month. Ooh. Darby Allin. This match was placed poorly. The crowd were already hot and didn't need working. That's alright, though. Still got a 54. That's pretty good. Alright, next segment. See, I changed all this writing, and I don't know, I must have done something wrong, because the Cody promo before also didn't come up. So, sorry, I'll just say what it's supposed to be, and I will have figured it out for next time. So it's supposed to be Kip Sabian is in the ring, celebrating his victory, and Cody comes out and applauds him and says, "Congratulations, Kip, I'll see you next week." And then Kip points at the belt, points at the title, points at his waist. So it's clear that he is after the belt. So I got a 62 rating, which is not too bad. Apparently Kip Sabian performed poorly, which is not good. Cody looked good. Cody would have been better off without Arn Anderson. They don't work well together. Okay. Kip Sabian liked going off script, so did Cody. Penelope Ford helped Sabian. Cody benefited from Angle, got the crowd hotter. And the TNT Open Challenge storyline has advanced with this segment. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to tell you what I wrote for all of these things. I don't know why that's happened. I don't know what I did wrong, but I will figure it out for the next episode so this doesn't happen again. Next up, we have a 6-man tag match, and oh, look at that score! In a good match, Death Triangle defeated SoCal Uncensored when Pac submitted Frankie Kazarian. Apparently, Christopher Daniels was the weak link. That's not good. Ray Phoenix, 72, 64, 63, 49 for Christopher Daniels. That's not very good. But look at those Death Triangle ratings. God damn, these are good. Segment 75. That is beautiful, isn't it? That is good. Again, this was supposed to have Jake Hager in it as well. And this was the Inner Circle are licking their wounds after the loss at the Stadium Stampede match at Double or Nothing. But Sammy Guevara says, "Don't worry, I will get us back on winning ways next week when I take on Christopher Daniels." So that's Christopher Daniels going one-on-one with Sammy Guevara next week. So Chris Jericho was a star, as always, and improvised well. Okay, so Sammy, Santana, and Ortiz all struggled to go off script, so I have to remember that one for the future. Chris Jericho benefited from having a hot catchphrase. I bet he bloody did. Next segment. I've already created that. Let's go. Go away. This is not good. So Chris Statlander defeated Nicole Matthews, who I just signed on a one-night deal, by pinfall in 7 minutes 32. Chris Statlander had a performance of 35. Okay, the crowd were turned off by having a match outside of the pre-show between workers they don't have any investment in. Alright, guys. Okay, so they obviously don't like Chris Statlander, which is a bit annoying, because I thought that she would be better than that, to be honest. I thought she'd have a better performance rating, but oh well, these things happened. As planned, this match brought the fans down a little bit. That's good. And then we have... Oh, look at that. Page and Omega defeated the Hybrid 2 when Hangman Page pinned Jack Evans. Kenny Omega got an 86 rating. Angelico with a 52. Page and Evans in the middle. Got the crowd buzzing. 76 rating. We've had some good matches. The promos have been pretty poor, apart from that first one that unfortunately you missed because I'm an idiot. But yeah, I'm really sorry that the promos aren't working properly. It's really annoying. I spent a lot of time writing them. Anyway, next segment. Music video is shown to promote the new women's champion Hikaru Shida. And next up we have Hikaru Shida defeating Tainara Conti, who again I just brought him for a one-night deal because there aren't really that many women in the women's division, so I had to get one night. I don't want to job anyone out yet. Conti actually got a 30. I'm thinking about maybe signing her properly to a full-time deal, but we'll see. Jim Ross and Excalibur worked extremely well together. The announcing quality lifted the match, and she got a 38. So compared that with like Statlander's thing, she's by far and away the better in-ring performer. Next up, we have Jon Moxley against Jimmy Havoc in our main event. Jon Moxley defeated Jimmy Havoc in 12 minutes and 13 seconds by pinfall. Jon Moxley had a performance rating of 86. That's so good. And Jimmy Havoc was 61, giving us a 72 rating overall. And the announcing quality lifted the match. And again, Jon Moxley benefited from having a groundswell of public support. And then we have... so once again, I'm really sorry. This is really annoying. Taz appears on the screen clapping, and he says, congratulations, John. Look at you go. Aren't you amazing, John? You're a fighting champion. I can't remember what I wrote. I wrote like a really long thing. This is really annoying. Basically, he's promoting his match with Brian Cage that's going to come up at Fight to Fest, and Brian Cage is in the background as well. But the storyline Man vs. Machine has started. It got 58, which isn't bad for a promo so far. Taz improvised well. Announcing quality lifted it, and the angle got hotter. Okay, so let's finish the show. So overall 75. Mate, that's pretty good for the first show. Much better than the episode of Dark that I did beforehand. So there you go. There's the Cody announcing the Open Challenge, getting an 81, which is pretty darn good. So next week it'll be Kip Sabian against Cody, already announced, and Sammy Guevara against Christopher Daniels, which has already been announced. Oh, I'm really happy with those tag matches. God damn. Okay, let's finish the show. Should we look at NXT results? Let's see how good their show was. Can I... Oh, there we go. 78. They would just pick me to the post there. But goddamn, they had a lot of stuff going on. Damn, it's a lot busier than mine. To be fair, we did have a 30-minute Battle Royal at the start of our week. So that's probably why. Dynamite report. How do I look at the broadcasting? Nope. Like I said, this is all new. For God's sake. Yeah, they weren't very happy with that. With losing in the match, which is really annoying because look, I've got stuff planned for them. It's all good. How do I see? Is it finances? No. Coverage? No. Broadcasting? How do I see like how well we did? Is it in here? Ah, yes, the viewing figures. Okay, but how do I... Is that just what it says? I got a 1.93, 1.5 million viewers basically. That's pretty good. And then just some drug tests, which is fine. Drug tests are expensive apparently. So yeah, next week we'll be back with another episode of Dark. Well, it won't actually be next week. It'll be in a few days' time. We're back with another episode of Dark, another episode of Dynamite. I will fix the problems in this episode. I'm really sorry. That's really annoying, to be honest with you. But yeah, if you enjoyed that, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. If you've got any, like I said multiple times, it's the first time I've ever played a TEW game. So if you've got any hints or suggestions or anything, please leave them in the comments down below. And thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.